This guy is the dumbest person I've ever seen in my life. So let's get into it, because he's made like 3-4 videos now. And that's just today. Let alone all the ones he's made in the past, because he's fucking obsessed with me. To upload. This will soon make sense, but he'll bloke you soon.
I have a confession to make. I'm going to get dragged down to Matty's level.
Honestly, this guy's the epitome of the Dunning-Kruger effect. He makes God knows how many videos about me, but I'm apparently dragging him down to my level. He's just a fucking idiot.
We ended up arguing about a typo. I'll try to do better next time. I guess that's the only way you can get a victory these days, is to correct something I'd already corrected myself.
Like he's ever won a single debate with me. The guy is just fucking stupid. Basically, he made a whole video because I took the mick out of him spelling the word blocked wrong, because he said bloke. It's humorous. This is how he thinks he's winning an argument against me. I'm doing the silly voices because that's what he does. You'll soon see. Fucking hurry up, mate. Windows 95 loads up quicker than you do.
See, this is the thing about Matty. He brings these people to the yard. He supports them. He enables them.
Oh, you can bet your ass I'm going to show the kind of people that you bring to the yard.
But there we go. Why do you keep false reporting my boy Matty?
And there's the silly voices. The guy's so smart he resorts to 5-year-old tactics. Just saying.
False reporting? How do you mean false reporting? A faceless person. Do you find nodding really that scary? So are you saying that all Matty does is nod?
Should we take a look at the video that he reported? To upload. This will soon make sense, but he'll bloke you soon.
I have a confession to make. I'm going to get dragged down to Matty's level. We ended up arguing about a typo.
That was the gist of it, just me falling asleep to his drivel. But obviously he reported it, because he always does. You can't have a video discussion with him, because he just reports everything.
So you're saying he doesn't produce any content, he just nods? Is that what you're saying?
And now he's being obtuse on purpose.
What is your point? In fact, I'm just going to block and delete your comment, because it's you fanboys that report my page and get me banned.
Ah, my fanboys are reporting his stuff. He's been blocked on all of my accounts for God knows how long. I was unaware he was still making content about me. So, if he's getting reported for shit, that's on his own back.
But yeah, Matty should know better.
Matty should know better than what? You just made a whole video. You literally didn't say fuck all in it. It took you ages to say it, and you've just finished it with Matty should know better, because your followers will go, yes, he's absolutely right. He should know better. You've just said nothing. But hey ho, on to the next one. Why would I correct a man where when I made my first video stitch reply to him, I'm getting comments like this? He made no effort to correct any of them. In fact, it's even worse, because what he's...
Matty, doing as usual, makes a video about me, then blocks me.
Because you report my stuff all the fucking time, you dumbass. But I do hope that you address those comments that your followers have sent me. I really do hope.
To stop me seeing the video, because he doesn't like people that actually respond to what he has to say.
But you screen recorded it anyway. Address the comments. Address those comments.
With sense. He only likes it when he can gaslight, misrepresent, and basically lie.
The level of projecting is unreal. I mean, the screenshots are right there. Right there. Oh, he's lying. Fuck off.
Everything I've said about him is true. I've had it by sources that are reliable.
You're a gullible fuck. Jesus. The reason why my TikTok account is on here about radical femmes is because of those people who have lied to you. You absolute gullible shit.
He's not a nice man. And he talks about his account growing because he called different people out. His account grows because he...
Wait for the lie.
Doesn't like women. And
there it is. Just talking bollocks now, mate.
He pushes the incel narrative that women make like men insecure.
Line number 2.
When in fact it's the patriarchy.
Right, I've got the perfect meme for you, sunshine.
He's now claiming that he's always been in support of like the all men like campaign.
Line number 3. I've always been in support of the all men campaign. I'm just not in support of people who misuse it. If you look at my Twitter feed from a couple of years back, you'll find me supporting the all men campaign. It's not a recent thing, but you know, keep lying. You also tell people that I constantly say not all men too, which is fun. I never have. Ever. So you could class that as line number 4.
By making several videos like this.
Now with that in mind, hopefully you can understand why I dislike this hate all men narrative that's going on at the moment. Funny how that aligns with what I've just said. Strange.
It was never hate all men. It's all men. But now he's always been in support of it. Yeah, okay, mate.
The only person who didn't think I was in support of it was you fucking bellend. Now you've realised that I am, you're there going, yeah, he never was before. You're just too fucking stupid to actually realise. That's not my fault, that's you being a dickwad.
As for bringing his kids into it, I've never brought his kids into it. I'd never bring his kids into it.
Yes, you have. What's that, line number 4 now? 5, 6? I lose count with this guy. But it gets even worse. You have also repeated word for word the stuff that I've got in those anonymous comments. If that doesn't tell you everything, I don't know what does. Have you still addressed it yet? No.
Mentioned once about his relationship with his kids because it was relevant to the conversation.
You went deeper than that and it wasn't relevant to any conversation. You and I have never had a dialogue. At no point is someone's kids relevant to a conversation at all. Especially if you're not in a conversation with the person whose kids you're referencing. McFly!
He has spent a ridiculous amount of time responding to me, especially considering his platform versus mine.
Always on the back of accounts. And it's largely because 90% of your content is about me. Even when something has got nothing to do with me, you're still dropping my name in, aren't you? It's like you wouldn't have any followers if you didn't mention me. Who's got the fragile ego? Why can't you make your own content?
And it just goes to show his fragile ego. He's done the same with a lot of other creators, especially the women creators that point out what he is.
Line number 9 now. He's just making shit up, hoping people will believe it. Fuck me.
Which is a bully.
You need to hold a mirror up.
Talks about wanting open dialogue, yet from his first response to my video responding to him, he's been derogatory, he's been nasty, he's told lies, he's tried to manipulate like what I've said, and it's a repeated pattern, does it over and over again.
He's literally describing himself. I can't have an open dialogue with someone who lies, who believes a load of bullshit, runs with it as if it's true, and then reports any video reply that I make. How can I have an open dialogue with someone who gets upset when I reply? Jesus, dude, you're not fooling anyone.
With other creators, particularly fond of gaslighting, and yeah, as I say, he gets so far with someone and he blocks them.
The only people I block are people who report my video replies. That's it. And people who send me anonymous messages like that, which you still haven't addressed. And bearing in mind the video started off with me showing those messages, and then you claim gaslighting.
But if he just blocked them and moved on, that'd be fine. But he doesn't. He unblocks. Then he'll respond to something else when he gets drunk and brave. And
what's that, line number 11? 9, 10, 11, something like that. I can't keep up. No, what you've just said there again is exactly word for word one of the anonymous messages that I got. You're just repeating exactly what bullies are saying, but you're calling me a bully. It's fucking wonderful. You're just evidencing it for me. No, I don't unblock the idiot anyway. I get sent videos that he's made that's referencing my name. I've told people to stop because it's boring and, you know, it's good for my insomnia. But yeah, he makes like new accounts time after time after time. So I find out that he's made a new account, screen recording my stuff, and then talking about me again. He's a card.
It's just really quite sad and needs pointing out.
So that was the whole of that last video. Now, it started off with him showing the comments that I've received from his followers. Did he reference them once? No. Did he address them? No. Did he double down on them like I have said that he keeps doing? Yes, he did. So let's have a little recap. The top one is mocking the suicidal times that I was going through during my depression after the domestic abuse I was going through. Sounds terrific, me killing myself, apparently. I hope that my videos keep my kids away from me. That's nice. Only here because I couldn't hack it on Twitter. Alan liked that one because he knew exactly the backstory behind it. He knew that they bullied me off there. But I'm still on there. Fuck them. And then trying to rub it in on my cheating ex, happy families with the new unit. That's nice. They look so much happier with their new mum and dad. That's cute. That's cute. I emotionally abused my ex, apparently, to the point that I was a danger to be around my kids. What a load of nonsense. And this is where they doxed my full name. My name is extremely rare. There's only one of me. So it's a very risky move. And I've got well over 300 comments. There's probably about 500 comments just from the Alan video times alone. It was vile. What you've just seen isn't even the worst of it. But then did he call me the bully? Yes. And did he tell everyone that I gaslight people? Yes. Bearing in mind, these are screenshots that are absolutely vile. He's not addressed them, and he's tried to justify them in a video by kind of claiming that I'm a bad guy, and then says I gaslight people. You can't make this shit up. The guy is probably the dumbest person I've ever seen on social media. And the fact that he's made videos just proving my point is golden, and he can't even see it. It's outstanding. It's just stupidity on the greatest level, and I thank you.